everybody. I'm Anne-Marie from the Crystal Blossom Sisters with our 15th session of Chair Burlesque. So thank you everyone for joining us again. So I'll do a minute. As you might notice, we changed the day slightly. So we are now meeting on Tuesdays. It's just because I had some personal changes on Friday. But I'm still very happy that we can hold the sessions on Tuesday. So I really hope that everyone will be enjoying them as much as you've been so far. This is our 15th session, which is incredible. We've been running these sessions for some time. Once you are joining, can you just let us know in the comments who is joining us and from where you're joining, or if you've done some of our sessions, or if this is your first time. Before we will do so, I'll quickly run you through a couple of housekeeping rules. So how we run our sessions, we start with the warm-up, then I'll teach you the routine, and we finish with the cool down. As I'm teaching you with the routine, we will do a couple of moves, roughly around 3 to 4 moves at a time. We will practice a couple of times without the music, then I'll go and put the music on. We will practice with the music again a couple of times, and then we will add another set of moves. And the same is going to be repeating, so we will practice the moves without the music, then the music, we will link it all together. So it's like a snowball effect, and that's how we will get through the entire routine. So by the end of the session, you will have a brand new routine you can dance around at home. So for today's session, as always, you will need a nice sturdy chair, as I'm sitting on, for example. So you want a nice sturdy chair. Then make sure that you have a space around you. Today we will be going around the chair, so we want to have a clear space around you. We dance bare feet. And if you prefer to keep shoes on, have some firm shoes. So ideally avoiding any slippers or anything that is not firmly holding on your foot, because we want to avoid any injuries. We don't want you to slip around. I'm not there, so I cannot see you. So your health and safety is your responsibility. So please make sure if you're wearing a footwear that is a firm shoe, so you don't slip over, you don't flip around, and that you have enough space around you. So let me just quickly check the comments. Your first time today, amazing. So I hope you will enjoy today's session. So let's get into it. So we have a couple of things to go through today. So we will start with our burlesque warm-up. I'll just spin the chair so you can see a little bit better. So we will come into something what we call a burlesque seat. So for the burlesque seat, we will shuffle our bum on as less chair as possible, and then instantly lifting your heels, so you should feel your calves being activated. So this is our burlesque seat. So shuffling our bums at the edge of the chair, bring the hands onto your knees and keeping the arm nice and long. From here, coming into our full split. And then we start with warming up our head, look up, and down, look up, and down, one more time, look up, and down. Bring your head to the center, look one way, then the other, and we will do this 3 more times, and last time. Bring your head to the center, and then invite half circles or full head circle, whichever you prefer. And slowly bring your chin to your chest, roll your head up. Bring the hands alongside of the chair, closing your legs. Lean to the seat of the chair and then extending your legs. So maybe you're keeping your legs down, maybe you can lift them up, and then we go flat and point. Flat and point. One more time, flat and point. Perfect. Bend your knees, bending up. Come onto the side of the chair. I'll just move so you can see me. So coming onto the side of the chair, whichever side you choose first, bring the hand on top of the seat and then bending the outer leg. So bending the leg first. And there is going to be several options for this stretch. So maybe I'll just once again turn around Maybe just bending the leg and lifting a couple of inches off the floor is more than enough for you. Maybe you have a little bit more flexibility, so you can reach for the foot and then bring that heel a little bit closer towards your bum. And then very last variation is maybe you're reaching for the seat of the chair, keeping your chest nice. Pause and hold here for one more moment. And then slowly release. Give that like a bit of a shake. And we will do exactly the same thing on the other side. So coming onto the other side of the chair, hopefully you have a little bit more space than I do here. Bring the hand on top of the seat, bending that outer leg. And the same thing, maybe a couple of inches off the floor is more than enough. Maybe you can reach for that foot and bring the heel a little bit closer towards your bum. Maybe you can reach for the seat, keeping your chest nice and lifted. Take a few more moments here. And slowly release. Give it a shake. Perfect. Your arms standing in front of the chair. Bring the feet hip distance apart, and then we will turn to the right. Okay, so I'll just need to move a little bit further, move the chair around so you can see what is happening. Okay, so the feet are roughly hip distance apart, you facing to the side of the room. And bring the bend into that front knee. So you should be feeling the stretch in your calf, in a little bit in your hamstrings and your glutes, but calf mainly. From here, bring the hands onto your lower back, roll the shoulders back, lift your chest. Pause and hold here for a moment. And we will change. So straighten your front leg. Bring a bend into the back knee and then sending those hips back and low. You're on the heel of your front foot, keeping your chest nice and long. Take a breath in and out here. And slowly release. Turn yourself to the center. And then we will do exactly the same thing on the other side. So you just turn on the spot. Bend that front leg first. Squaring the hips towards to the side of the room. Then bring the hands onto your lower back. Fingertips facing down. Roll the shoulders back. Crouch chest. Take a breath in and out. And we change, straighten your front leg, bend that other leg, come onto the heel of your front foot, keeping your spine nice and long so that it gives you a nice long stretch through the entire leg. Perfect. Slowly release, coming to the center facing me, and then we just start lunging from side to side. So getting a little bit more into the inner side of your leg. Perfect. Then come to the center, rise the hands up and above your head and taking it as low as you can, clasping the opposite elbows and then gently rocking side to side. Bring the hands onto your hips, come halfway and then take it all the way up. Okay, so one more important thing, we need to warm up our hips. Bring the hands onto our hips and then bring 3 circles into your hips, circling one way and then circle it the other way. And now we will draw the number 8 with our hips. So starting one direction, and this is usually a big fun in our classes. Now you reverse. So this really stimulates your brain, like everyone is usually pausing, thinking which way to circle. Perfect. So our entire body is nice and warm for the practice ahead. So once again, check in your surroundings. If you have plenty of space around you, which is safe for you, that you don't trip or slip over, you don't trip over anything or slip. And if you have all what we need, the chair, you're ready. And let me pause the music first and we will get into our routine. So we will start our routine next to the chair. Okay, so standing next to the chair, I usually give you the top of, apologies, can't get the words out of my mouth today. I usually give you the choice that you can choose whichever side of the chair you would like to be at, the one which is the most comfortable to you. So starting at the one side of the chair, so your bum is going to be facing the chair and you're going to be facing the side of the room. From here, you will keep the outer leg, the leg which is closer to me, closer to the screen, is going to be gently bent so the heel is lifted. Okay, and then the distance of your feet is whatever you need for a balance. So maybe it's a little bit, it's more than hip distance apart, maybe it's hip distance apart. If it's more narrow, that usually is going to throw off your balance. So we are going hip distance or slightly wider. Okay, so keeping that front, the leg, which is closer to me, bent. We're going to pause and hold here, bringing our hands either on your hips or you can rest them onto your legs. So you will be looking away from the screen. When the music starts, you're going to turn towards the screen and lift the head up the heel. Okay? From here, we will do 4 slow hip circles. So I'll show you. We're facing away from the screen. Music starts, you lift your hands and twist. So that will be a quick move. And then 4 slow circles. 3 and 4. Okay? So let's do this all together once again. Music starts, you lift and twist, and you go 1, 2, 3, and 4. After a full circle, dramatically drop the hands down, dip your head, and then you're gonna give me 4 hip pops. So just lifting the hip up and down. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. After this, you will flick the head once back, slide the hands onto your hips and bring both of your feet flat on the ground. Okay, so we will do this all together. There are a couple of moves. So we will do this 2 times without the music, and then I'll put the music on. Okay, so bending the leg which is closer towards the screen, looking away. Music start, you lift and cross. 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hands drop, dip your head, and 4 dips with your hip. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you flick your head, slide the hands onto your hips. So this song is quite dramatic. You will hear stronger beats, and there's a little bit of a drama, okay? So it's dramatic and then slow, 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 dramatic, slow, slow, slow. So we will have quite a lot of a time for the move, so you don't have to really rush into anything, but focusing on the dramatic points. So let's do this one more time. So music start, you lift, and then you go slow. 2, 3, and 4. Drop it down, hip, 2, 3, and 4. You flick and hold. Okay, so let's put the music on. My hairs are all over the place. Let's put the music on so we can start practicing with some music. So get into your starting position, and this twist is gonna be quite quick. So 3, 2, 1, and hold. Hip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop and flick. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lift it up. Okay, so this was the first part of the music. Let me know in the comments if you need the music to be a little bit higher or lower, so I can adjust it a little bit over here. And we will do this 2 more times, so you've kind of noticed the speed of the routine now. So as the music starts right away, you go into your twist and you do your hip circles. Then you flick your head into your hip dip, and then you take yourself into your standing. Okay, so let's do this 2 more times. 3, 2, 1, and turn. Hip circle. 3, 4, and down. Dip. 3, 2, 1, and you hold. Perfect. Let's do this one more time. Prepare. 3, 2, prepare. Oh dear. So prepare for the music. And 3, 2, 1. And circle. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You click and hold. Okay, we managed. Perfect. So, you're not late, Lisa. We're just starting. So, we've done the first couple of moves. We finished here, so we bring our hands onto our hips. The leg which was bent, the leg which is closer towards the screen, is the leg which is initiating the first step. So you will cross the leg, you will cross the right foot, hopefully it's your right, over. So you're turning behind the chair, and we will take pretty much a half circle to walk around, so we land in front of the chair. Okay, so let's do this all together. We finished here. It's the leg which is closer towards the screen, taking the first step. You cross it to bring you behind the chair. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you're landing in front of the chair. So the feet are once again hip distance apart. You directly behind the chair. You give me, I think we have a time for 2 circles. So once again, there's going to be a little bit of a dramatic music for those 2 circles. After you finished your 2 circles, we're just going to swing our hips side to side, like you have a half circle, and like a seesaw, you're swinging from side to side, bringing those hands onto our hips. You bend your knees and sway into one side, and 2, and 3, and 4. After the 4th one, you start swaying those legs all together, so you can slide the hands alongside of your legs to come into your burlesque seat. Okay, so let's do this once again. The leg which is closer towards me initiates the first step. You cross it over. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 circles into the hip swing. 2, 3, and 4. Then bring those legs nice together, taking a seat, burlesque seat. Perfect. So let's do this all together from the top without the music first. Yeah? Facing the side of the room, hands either resting on your legs, or you can bring them onto your hips. That is entirely up to you. Starting here. 3, 2, 1, music start. You lift and 1. Drop your head, hip dip. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You flick, slide the hands up, and you walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You hit 1, 2 circle, and then sway. 2, 3, 4. Bring the legs together. Take a seat. Lift those heels instantly. Okay, so as you're taking the seat, remember we're coming into the burlesque seat. As little bum on chair as possible, lifting your heels nice and high. Okay, so let me put the music on for you. Coming to your starting position, and 3, 2, 1, and twist. Hip roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop. Hip dip. 2, 3, 4, and up. Walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you sway. 2, 3, 4. Bring it in and sitting down. Okay? So let's try this 2 more times. Let me know in the comments if you need anything else to break it down. But if you've got all of it, coming to that starting position, 3, 2, 1. Then hip. 3, 2, and drop. Hip dip. 3, 2, and round your leg and walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sway. 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. Sitting down. Okay, so we will do this 1 more time, and then we will add on. 3, 2, 1. Twist and hip roll. 2, 3, 4. Drop and flick. Hip dip. 3, 2, 1, and lift. You walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hip roll, and you switch. 2, 3, 4. Taking it down. Okay. Perfect. So for your hip rolls after the walk, it will just depend how quickly you walk. If your walk is a little bit slow, you can completely skip the hip roll and you can go straight away into your swing. It doesn't affect the routine at all. Okay, so we go right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, swaying it in and taking a seat. Okay, so you can absolutely skip the hip rolls after your walk. But let's get back to the routine. So we made it to a seated. Instantly lifting those heels, hands are onto our knees. We will come into our burlesque full split, keeping those arms nice and long. You will give me 2 circles with your chest. So 2 chest circles. 1, 2. Bring your leg in and then back out. One of your hands, whichever you decide to go with first, slides all the way down wherever you can reach. Then you're gonna slide it all the way back up. Bring those legs in and out, and you give me 1 more, or maybe 2 once again, depending on how much time you will have left. Let's stick just to a 1 chest circle. Okay. So let's do this 1 more time. You come to your seated, instantly onto your heels. So as you opening to your full split, you can run the hands through the inner side of your legs to open up, and then 2 chests. And bring those knees in and out. Slide the hand all the way down, maybe watching where the fingertips goes, lifting it back up, in and out, and just 1 circle. Okay, so I know it's good music, isn't it, Lisa? It's quite dramatic today. So enjoy the drama while you have it, and let's put the music back on so we can see how the routine goes. So come into your starting position, starting at the side of the chair, and as the music starts, you turn and go to 4 hip circles. So 3, 2, 1, and circle. 2, 3, 4. Drop and hip. 2, 3, and 4. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hip and sway. 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. Split. 1, 2, in, out, all the way down and up. In, out. 1, 2. We have a time for 2, that's for sure, which is good to know. So, hopefully you're enjoying this routine. And let's do this 2 more times. So, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, and 4. You drop and hit. 2, 3, and 4. You lift it up and walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hit. Sway. 2, 3, 4. Swing the leg and split. 1, 2. In, out, and down. Lift it up. In, out. 1 and 2. Perfect. Now, as you're listening to the music, you can see where the music goes. So it's a little bit of a guidance. So let's do this 1 more time. 3, 2. So getting into your starting position, facing away from the chair. Away from the chair, away from the screen. Bending the leg, which is closer towards the screen. You twist and do 4 hip circles. 3, 2, 1. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it on. Hip. 4, 2, 1. And you lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And sway. 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. Sit. Split. 1, 2. In, out, down, and out. In, out. 1 and 2. Okie dokie. Perfect. So, we have a couple of moves to go through to close the routine. So, we finished here. We have a time for 2 chest circles. I wasn't sure, but now I've listened to the music. We have a time for 2 chest circles at the end. Okay, so you do your 2 circles, and then you're gonna shuffle yourself to the side of the chair. Okay, so you're shuffling yourself to the side of the chair. One of the hand is gonna be on the seat of the chair, on the seat of the chair. The other one is on the higher part of the chair. And what we will do, we will cross our legs. So if you can cross, you cross this way. If you cannot lift the legs so high, you're just crossing the legs down here. Okay? So we will cross, and then we kick, and cross the opposite way. And we will do this 1 more time. Kick, and then allow the legs to land next to each other. From here, the leg which is closer towards the screen will slide all the way up and then bringing it down. If you have enough support, if your core is strong enough and the hand which is holding the upper part of the chair strong enough, as you're lifting the outer leg, you can use the other hand to give it a little bit of a slide. Okay? So I'll show you the other variation. If you can cross, so you can cross the leg up. Then we kick, cross, kick, cross, and kick, drop, and then you lift and slide. Yeah? So, from here, you do 1, 2, you shuffle yourself to the side and right away you cross. And it's kick, kick, cross, kick, kick, cross, kick and drop, lift and drop. And then we shuffle ourselves on the other side and do the exactly same thing. Okay, so you're gonna shuffle yourself to the other side. And as you're shuffling, once again, lifting the leg which is closer to me, crossing it over, and then you do kick, kick, cross, kick, kick, cross, and kick down, slide, and drop. Yeah? So let's do this one more time all together so you can see how it links. We finished here, we do 2 chest circles, 1, 2, and then you shuffle yourself into that cross, kick, kick, cross, kick, kick, cross, kick and drop, lift and down, shuffle yourself to the other side, and you go kick, kick, cross, kick, kick, cross, and kick, drop, and then you lift and drop. Okay, so that's the next set of moves. Before we will finish it off with a couple of last final movements. So let's practice this 2 times and then we will add the rest of the routine, okay? So getting to your starting positions, 3, 2, 1, and hip roll, 2, 3, 4, drop and flick, hip dip, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You lift and walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hip roll. And you swing. 2, 3, and 4. Bring the legs in, sitting down and split. 1, 2, in, up, down and up. In, out, 2 seconds. Down to the side. Kick and kick. Kick and kick, and kick, lift, drop. Other side, and kick, 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 and lift and drop. Okay, so that is a little bit faster. So remember, if you cannot lift the leg all the way up, you just crossing here and you do kick, kick, cross, kick, kick, cross, kick and drop. Yeah, so let's do this one more time. So coming to your starting position, 3, 2, 1, and off you go. 2, 3, 4, and drop it down. Hip dip. 2, 3, and 4. Lifting it up. You walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and sway. 2, 3, 4. Bringing it in. Sit down. Split. 1, 2, in, out, all the way down and up. In, out. 1, 2, sway and kick, 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 and lift. Drop the leg, turn, kick, 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 and kick, lift and drop. Okay, so you sometimes have been sitting a lot and this routine is mostly like that. Yes, this is a very hip focused routine, that is for sure. So let's get to the final couple of moves so we have a time to practice the entire routine. Okay, so you finished here with your kicks, dropping those legs onto the floor. We simply stand up and turn towards the screen. So we're gonna go into something which we refer to as a tango drop. So the leg which is away from the chair, is gonna slide to the side. Okay, and the leg which is closer to the chair gonna go into a little dip. Okay, so you will bend that leg which is closer to the chair and then extend the leg where you have a space away from the chair, and then you slide the leg back up. You drop and lift it back up. Yeah, so I'll show it from the side a little bit so you can see it slightly better. Leg closer to the chair, bend and you extend, slide the hand down, lift it up, bend and extend, lift it up. Yeah, so we will do 2 tango drops. You have the chair here for a support. The bend of the knee doesn't have to be deep. You don't have to go crazy low down. It can be just a little extension and then lifting it back up. You don't have to lift the leg all the way up. It can be just little off the floor. It's still gonna do the effect. So from here, we standing up, turn towards the screen, grabbing the chair for a support, bend the leg, extend and lift. One more time, extend and you lift. Then you bring the feet on the ground, give me a head roll, and then walk to face the back of the chair. So watch me first so you know what you're doing, and then coming to sit on the chair facing the back of the screen. Okay, so we will be facing the back of the chair. You are away from the screen, so therefore you're gonna watch me first, and then you just give me a head roll and look over a shoulder. So this is our final position today. Okay, so I'll turn the chair around so you can see it. So I'll just walk around nice and slow to give myself a time, lifting those heels up, taking a seat, grabbing the chair, head roll, and then look over the shoulder. And that's the entire routine for today. So let's put the music on and see how it all gonna go together. So let's prepare for the next couple of minutes. So let's do this. Getting to your starting position. 3, 2, 1. Hip roll. Down and flick the dip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift and up. Walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And right. 2, 3, and 4. Bring it this down. Chest. 2, in, out, down. And up, in, out. 1. To the side, kick and cross. Kick and cross and lift. Other side, kick and cross, kick and lift. Standing up, you turn. Tango up, tango up. Walk, walk. Take a seat. Head roll, look over. Okay, so this is the routine. Give me a moment. I need to have a sip of water. Use this time for a cup of a drink too, if you need. Okay, so I feel better now after I had a bit of a drink. So let's do this. What's the time? Let's do this definitely 2 times. We might have a time for the 3rd time. Okay? So let's get back to the starting position. And 3, 2, 1. Hip roll. Drop and hip dip. And up you walk. 2, 3, 4, 5. And swing. 3, 4. Bring it in and split. Chest. In, out, down. In, out. 1, 2. To the side, kick and cross. Lift the leg. And on the side, kick and cross. Kick and cross. Kick and lift. Drop it down, this time standing up. You turn, tango, lift, tango, lift, and walk. 2, take a seat. Head roll and look over. Okay. So hopefully that makes a little bit more sense. So let's do this one more time. And I'll talk as little as possible. 3, 2, 1. Hip roll. Drop and dip. Walk. Swing. Bring in, split. Bring down. Kick and cross. Lift. Into your tango. And walk. Head roll and look over. Perfect. Hi Jade. So I think we might have a time to do this one more time, but then we'll definitely need to do a cool down, a quick one. Okay, so let's do this one more time. 3, 2, 1. Well done, everybody. Thank you. So I hope you enjoyed the session. Let me just put it. So this was our routine. This is our routine for today. Yes, the older sessions should be in the Virtual Village Hall Library under the Chair Burlesque or Burlesque Chair Dance. I don't know which way around is this time. Or you can find some of the older recordings on our Facebook page, the Surya Empowerment. movement, but all the details will be dropped after the session into the comments. So let's go back onto sitting onto our chairs, and we will do a quick cool down. So extending both of your legs in front of you. Move a little bit back behind, being careful about the gong. So extending both of your legs in front of you. Let's do 3 drops towards your toes. 3, and let's do the second time. 1, 2, and 3. Then pause and hold. Place your hands onto your legs somewhere. Hold in here for a couple of moments, and then release. Coming back into our burlesque seat. Rise the hands up and above your head. And then coming through the center. Let's do this 2 more times. Flip the palms again. In front of you, in front of your chest. And then press away like you're trying to push something away. And then slowly shake your hands. Bring the hands onto your knees. And then we will extend one of those legs. And once again, at the side. Hold here. Coming to the center, we will change, so extending the other leg. And come to the center. We will finish with rising both of our hands up, and then taking them all the way down wherever you can. And very slowly lifting yourself back up, bring the shoulders up towards your ears, circle them down. 2 more circles. And do it the other way. Perfect. Finishing with our head. Look up and down. Look up and down. One more. Up and down. Come to the center. Look one way and the other. And then half the growth or forehead circle. And then slowly roll your chin to your chest. Lift your head up. Well done, everybody. You've done so well with today's routine. Thank you so much for joining. Let us know how you enjoyed. I think I loved it. Like the tango slide is really nice. Thank you so much for being here with us. The sessions will be on the replay either on the Facebook page, Virtual Village Hall, or on our Surya Empowerment page. And they will also be on either on the YouTube or the Virtual Village Hall library website. So let us know, have you enjoyed the session? If you need any more details, do let us know, and I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you so much. Bye bye.